Okay, ladies, here are three main things to start, maintain, and prolong your relationship. So, what I mean by this is there's three things that help you bring attachment to your relationship, help you and your man bond, help you and your man, have a long lived and great relationship. And the first thing is just to be irresistible to your man. What I mean by this is both like on a physical and mental level, where you have to motivate him in terms of if he's, on the fence about starting a business, you help him start that business. You guide him with the business. You maybe say, hey, instead of Netflix and chilling, let's watch YouTube videos or videos online about how to start your business. Or instead of, going to the club, let's, brainstorm at home or read a few books about how we're going to start the business that you want. Because at the end of the day, if that man becomes successful, who's he going to thank to help him with the business? Well, he's going to thank his mama, of course, right? But he's also going to be thinking and thanking you because you helped and motivate him with his adventures. So that just increases your irresistibility. That increases, the tightness of your bond and closeness with this partner. The next thing to do is validate him in terms of not only, oh, hey, you look really good today, baby, or, you did great with, your presentation, or I'm so happy you were so awesome with your grades at school, or, you graduated with your PhD, your master's, or hey, I think, your point was right when you and your homeboys were talking about, I don't know, who's the strongest DC character, who's the strongest Marvel character, or you were right when you said, the economy is gonna, rebound in a couple months, or you were right when you said that COVID might, still go on for another few months. Like, just to, from this most simplest thing to the most, technical thing, as long as, there's validation, he will feel more attached to you. He'll want to be around you. He'll want to be with you. Another factor of being irresistible is just to reinforce him. Reinforce good habits. Not the negative habits, but the good habits. You need to reinforce habits where it's positive. It has positive outcomes and, it has positive gains. Such as if, your man is doing something great, like he's at home instead of at the club again. He's at home, looking up what to do for his business, or he's, trying to get a promotion at work. So he's, going that extra step with his presentation or with, the work that he's doing with his coworkers, or he's closing more than his coworkers. He's getting more clients than his coworkers. Things like that. You reinforce him by saying, hey, you're doing a great job. Or can I help you with that? Or, let me, do this in the house. Let me, do the laundry. I'll wash the clothes. I'll do the cooking this week because I know you're super busy. Like, once again, simple things like that really go a long way, and it helps you in your bond with your partner. The next big thing is to be unpredictable. Be unpredictable in the ways such as things aren't mundane. There can be surprises in your relationship. That's kind of like if you have tacos every Monday night. And I don't know, you have steak Tuesday as well. Switch it up. Maybe, do tacos in a sexy lingerie so your man comes home and it's like, wow, you look beautiful. You look sexy in that teddy that you're wearing. Or you look sexy in that nightgown. Or maybe you guys switch it up. Maybe you guys have like a feast with family over. He comes home, his family's there, his loved ones that he's missed for so long, and you're there with him. His mom's there, his sister that hasn't seen in years, his brother he hasn't seen in years. Things like that. Like, add mystery to your relationship. Don't let things be so mundane, so predictable, because once you're predictable, people will get bored because they get too laid back, they get too comfortable. That's the real reason. When people get too comfortable, then they start to slack off. Like people will start slacking off on the things they need to do at home, in their appearance, and working out, the foods that they eat, and that can, put a divide in the relationship. You don't want this divide in a relationship. What you need to do is be mysterious, be unpredictable, and spice things up every once in a while. Like we all can spice things up, we all can be predictable, but yeah, go about it in the right way. Do this, and this will really maintain the health and longevity of your relationship. The third is having a life of abundance. What I mean by this is just be interested, have goals. Don't be the chick that goes home or sits on the couch and all you do is, text message guys on Tinder. Like, have some goals. Like, what are you doing in your career wise? What are you doing education wise? Like, you don't even need to go to college. You could literally do things online. Like, get a certificate from an online course. At least do something. The bottom line is make yourself better than you are today. Make your tomorrow self better than yourself yesterday and today. Like, have goals where maybe you yourself wants to start a business, and you brainstorm of what business you want to start, and you just start doing it. Like, the hardest thing to do is start doing that business. Be interested in the way as your man comes home, or you come home, be like, hey, guess what I learned today, and learned a new thing to do this and this from my online course. Is really awesome. Like, that is interesting. That would be something I really want to share about, because you're making progress in your life. You don't want to be where you're comfortable once again. Just like how being unpredictable means not being comfortable where you currently are in your life, you also need to be interested and not comfortable where you are right now. Because once you're comfortable, people start to slack off. You only can achieve greatness, or one of the ways you can achieve greatness is to be uncomfortable where you are. That picture of you being uncomfortable, you being not okay with where you are, getting out of your comfort zone, will push you to greater success, to greater things in your life, so you reach your life's full potential. That's what we all want to do. We all want to reach life's full potential. Now, I'll say this, all of these three things aren't in any particular order, but each by themselves and altogether are extremely important. So once again, be irresistible to your man, either by motivating him, validating him, or reinforcing him. Be unpredictable, just be mysterious, and have your own life, have your own goals, be interested, start your own business, try and get a promotion, educate yourself, just have a life of abundance for yourself. And this will make sure that your relationship stays strong and continues to stay strong.